Wings' fourth-quarter rally secures victory over Caitlin Clark. Fever before month-long break. Eriko Gunbowala and Odyssey Sims led the Dallas Wings with 24 points apiece. The Dallas Wings had one goal in mind entering Wednesday's game before the month-long break from basketball, ending on a win. It would be great. Every time we step on the court, leaving with a victory is going to taste sweeter than not, Wings head coach Latricia Trammell said in a pregame interview. We are looking forward to competing against Indiana. I know the break is well needed, but we've got to take care of them first, and then go celebrate afterwards. The Wings did just that. Dallas, 6-19, defeated the Indiana Fever, 11-15, on Wednesday at College Park Center, 101-93, in front of their sixth sold-out crowd this season. The Fever arrived at College Park Center for the first time since preseason on May 3. Before Wednesday's game, Trammell said that she's noticed a difference in Indiana's game since then, and has adjusted her strategy accordingly. Their chemistry is different, Trammell said pregame. They are figuring it out offensively. I think they execute at a high level. If you look at the statistics, maybe not so much, but I think just them playing together has been tremendous, and also their transition has been good in my opinion. And before the game, Trammell made sure to address the elephant in the room, the rookie matchup and competitive spirit between Caitlin Clark and Wings guard J.C. Sheldon. J.C. had competed against Caitlin for 4 years, Trammell said. So, as we mentioned earlier, she probably knows her game better than anyone, having had times to defend Caitlin. She's excited about it, and I'm sure Caitlin feels the same way. Clark and Sheldon finished the matchup with 24 and 11 points, respectively. Clark also broke the WNBA record for assists in a game with 19. I just try to set my teammates up for success. I think at times I can almost overpass, Clark said. There probably could have been a few times where instead of passing that leads to a turnover I may have. Can probably shoot the ball. Especially with Aaliyah Boston. I'm just looking to set her up so much. My eyes are almost always on our post players. The Wings and Fever were in a neck-and-neck game from the jump. However, once guards Eriko Gunbowala and Odyssey Sims scored back-to-back three-pointers, Dallas gained momentum, pulling ahead for a 7-point advantage entering the second period at 27-20. Both Gunbowala and Sims led the Wings with 24 points apiece on Wednesday. Gunbowala was 2 of 5 in three-point attempts while Sims converted 3 of 7 from behind the arc. Eriko and Odyssey have just been invaluable, Trammell said. Just the leadership that they have brought has been absolutely amazing. The Wings used a 9-2 run at the start of the second quarter, forcing the Fever to take a timeout with 7:58 left in the period. After regrouping, the Fever picked up the pace with an 8-0 run, but the Wings never backed down. At the half, Dallas extended its lead over Indiana to 54-46. Indiana came out hot in the third period, with Clark playing a big part. Her assist to Aaliyah Boston helped the Fever tie the score at 63 apiece. Later in the quarter, Indiana took just its second lead of the night, 69-68, on a layup from Clark. As the teams headed to the final quarter, Dallas' lead had dwindled to just 2 points at 72-70. The Fever continued to make a push, opening up their largest lead of the night, 80-76 with 7:17 remaining in regulation. However, the Wings responded with a 6-0 run. The seesaw battle continued in the closing minutes as each squad stayed hot from the field. Neither team led by more than 3 points for most of that stretch, but a buzzer beater by Gunbowala at the 44-second mark helped Dallas increase its lead to 97-93. You think about how many of those big shots she has made. Talking about DNA, Trammell said. That's what Eric does. My reaction. I went and immediately my chest bumped. With 35 seconds left on the clock, the Wings' Natasha Howard stole the ball from Clark, giving Dallas possession. The rest was history. Yeah, the late turnover. That one kills, for sure, Clark said. It's like a fine line of they were up pressuring me, so then I kind of got behind them and was able to attack, and then I tried to pull it and kind of lost my handle.